I honestly don't even know what to do with this mane anymore. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am today going to be answering your questions about my updated hair care routine. So I wanted to kind of perfect it. I had it in my head that I was going to find something that worked really, really well for my no poo method, and then I was going to share it with you. It's been months since I've shared my hair routine and anything to do with my hair, and I still haven't found the perfect solution yet. But you guys have been asking me and wanting an updated hair care routine and no poo routine and just my thoughts on the whole process. So here it is. It's going to be blunt, it's going to be not perfect, but this has been the process for me. So I started out trying to use shampoo bars, but they were all, no matter how many I tried, they were all just left this really thick greasy film on my hair, like completely not manageable at all. Like my hair would be it would look wet, but it was just like this greasy film, and it would be solid. Like it was almost like little Lego men, you know, you can pop their hair off and on again, and I would move and it would just literally be so solid and like spiky like out here, and it looked wet and greasy and it was awful. And I think what that was is because most shampoo bars use soap nuts, and soap nuts for my hair just leave that greasy feeling. I've also heard that it could be the water. So I live in London and we have very hard water, and I think that it might have been the reaction between the soap nuts and the hard water together. So if you live in a clear water or a soft water area, it might not give you the same effect. It might work really well for you. Not for me, not for hard water, not for soap nuts. I was sent a really lovely shampoo bar by a subscriber, which was such a relief for me because I used it and it worked so well, and it was exactly what I was looking for. Unfortunately, she doesn't have a shop, so I can't buy another one. And also I found that near the end, the same kind of thing was happening to me. I don't know whether the soap nuts, I don't know if she used soap nuts in her shampoo bar. I don't know whether that in the process it just like went towards the middle of the bar and the outside was fine, because when I first started using it, like I said, it was fine, and then the more that the bar shrunk and I was going towards the middle of it, it started leaving that greasy film again. So I had to think of something else. So I heard of these Ayurvedic hair powders and Indian powders that people use to cleanse their hair with, and I really wanted to give them a go. A lot of them were aimed towards people with dry hair, which I stay clear of because I have incredibly oily hair, even though the ends are very dry because they've been bleached and I'm growing them out, so I haven't trimmed them in a while. My actual natural hair and all of this stuff that's grown out now is very oily naturally, so I try and steer clear of the things that are made for dry hair because they tend to give like a moisture boost that might be a little bit more greasy on my hair. But I did hear that neem powder and shikakai powder, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, I think so, are really great, and they are cleansing and they're not for dry hair, they're kind of for normal hair or to oily hair. So I picked them up and here they are. Here's the shikakai and the neem, and I have been using this just twice. So the first time I used it, I just had it like this in my bathroom and added a little bit of each to the palm of my hand, added some water from the tap, and made like a paste and then massaged it into my hair. And it's very gritty, which I kind of like because it felt like it was exfoliating my scalp, which I like. But then when I rinsed it out, my hair didn't feel particularly clean, and I know that going into the no poo method, your hair isn't going to feel like it would with a conventional shampoo, and don't expect to feel it to be like super suddy clean. But it was like I hadn't washed it at all, and so what I have done is I have this as backup, which is a shampoo that is free from parabens and SLS. It's made with essential oils, it's natural fragrance, it's not tested on animals, it's all of that good stuff, but it is still a shop bought shampoo and it is in plastic packaging. This is the Faith in Nature Neem again and Propolis shampoo, which has been my backup for when things go wrong. I can wash it out with this, and as you can see I've already used half up, and I've had this for probably about 5 or 6 months, and so things have not been working and I've had to rewash my hair with this. So I was really hoping that this would work well. So that didn't work the first time round. The second time round I asked my friend Madeline, she's here on YouTube actually, I'll link her channel down below. She suggested that I boil these powders with some water and then let it simmer overnight, and then strain it and then use the liquid as the shampoo the next day, which I did try and did feel a little bit better. The only problem is my hair is so thick and quite oily, and I try not to wash it, so I don't wash my hair every day or every other day. I wash it once to twice a week, so about every 4 or 5 days, so it's once to twice a week. And I'm thinking maybe I need to wash it more often, maybe every other day or every 3 days, because I find that it just can't cut through the oil as well, and I have very thick and plentiful hair. I'm not quite sure what to do. What I might do is try that another few times, and I will give you guys an update in the next video soon, or probably on Instagram, because I post there very regularly. So that has been the shampoo fiasco. That is what I'm dealing with at the moment. This is what the liquid looks like after I've boiled it and let it sit overnight and then strained it. This is how I'm keeping it. So I fill this up and then I use about half of it, so this is about 2 shampoos worth. What I have been loving ever since the very beginning, I tried this and fell in love with it, and I've been using it for, I don't know, months, probably the best part of a year. And it is just my apple cider vinegar rinse. I think I mentioned this before. If not, it's basically some apple cider vinegar. I fill up about this much, I don't know, about 1 inch at the bottom of this, and then I fill the rest up with filtered water, because again I don't want to be overloading my hair with hard water. And then I use about 1/3 of this per go, so this will last me 3 weeks or 3 washes. And I'll just pour it into my scalp like this, and then massage it in, and then let it sit there while I wash my face and my body and do other things, and then I'll rinse it out. And what this does is it balances the pH levels in the scalp. So if you have an overproduction of oils like me, I have oily hair, it should help calm that down, and also adds a nice gloss and shine to the hair without adding oils and grease. I have found that this works really well. No problems there. This is my conditioner. I use it instead of conditioner. The only thing is, when I used to use a conditioner, it would detangle my hair. Now, I definitely have mentioned this before, I remember now. When the blonde was still up here, I couldn't brush through my hair anymore. Like, it was not going through, it was worse than a bird's nest. And so I did want some kind of lubrication to go through it, so I did use conditioner for a little while still. And now I'm not, because my hair has grown out and the knots are now down here, which is easier to manage. I'm wondering whether I should be using some kind of conditioner still, because these ends are very dry and brittle. I do use oil, so when I'm done washing my hair, I will brush through it with some coconut oil. I'll just add a little bit to my hands, warm it up in my palms, and then go through just the ends, and then I'll brush through it to make sure it's evenly dispersed with my bamboo brush. And that is my entire hair care routine. I do wonder whether I should use conditioner just while this is growing out, and then go back to the apple cider vinegar rinse when it's all my natural virgin hair. Let me know. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments, and please, if you have any suggestions for my hair type and for my situation and for hard water, please do let me know in the comments below. I know you guys wanted me to update you on my routine, but it's not perfect and I haven't really found the ideal thing to work for me, so I'm asking you guys back for some help, particularly whether I should be using conditioner, and if there is a natural conditioner, that would be perfect. I don't really want to use a shop bought one, and definitely no sulfates. And what you guys think of the hair powders, how you guys use them, what you think works. Should I continue with it and just give it a few more turns? Let me know. This is what my hair looks like now. It's about 50-50 virgin hair to blonde. Yeah, it's kind of flipped over. But also it's not blonde all the way underneath. So as you can see, it's only like the first half layer. So even under here, this is all my own natural hair. So it's not actually that much left. I'm hoping by 2018, so in a few more months, it'll be grown out enough for me to start lopping it off and growing out just my natural hair. That's the plan anyway. And then I think this whole process will be a lot easier, because I haven't found anyone else explaining their no poo method that's had coloured or bleached hair. It's a difficult process. I'm really excited for this to all grow out. But yes, if you have any tips for me, please do let me know, and I will update you again when I found something. Until then, thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next one. Alright, bye!